Oh, it's still dark. Here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun. Alright, Jedi loves me. This I know. Just keep on walking. Don't look around. X-ray doc nigger. Faggot is coming up. He's killed me more than once. See the sun come up? Oh, isn't that a pretty sight? Yes, indeedy. Something sucks. Uh-oh. My music is gone. Just a minute. Let me check my music. Okay. Here we go. Let me just make sure I'm streaming. Let me just double check that. Okay. Let's go, boys. Now I have to find my pop-up. Oh my god, I want everything to be in good order when we do this. Alright. Nintendo 2, welcome to the stream. Okay, so, okay. Why is my screen frozen? Why am I frozen? Here we go. Alright, so I'm on the Constantiam, spawn. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, now what? Now I'm frozen again.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Here we go. Right, so, I'm on Constantiam. Did you understand that part? Hi, Space. Thank you for identifying yourself because, you know, how many alts do you have? Actually, I think I knew about one time ago. Anyway, look at my chords. Holy crap. I mean, I'm getting out of spawn. This is the farthest I've been in the overworld. I was in the nether for a bit. But you know what I forgot? Space, I forgot that you need to wear gold in the 119 nether. So, I guess I got killed. I got killed by those. They're not pigmen, what are they called? That's a pretty cool, look at that pretty cool lava cast. That's really cool. How do people do that? Yep. Keep going, don't get distracted. There are holes in the road. I'm going north. I really wanted to go east. Oh my god, there's buildings still standing out here. Get out of here. I feel like I've made some progress. Okay, goodbye. See you later. I think what I'm going to do too is go into my Discord and get into the VC in case anybody wants to, if anybody finds me, I'll be an open mic. That makes sense, right? Just in case. In the meantime, it'll look like I'm in my Discord talking to myself in VC. And people always think I'm crazy anyway. It's alright, it's alright. Okay. Travis smells good. We're not out of spawn yet. Does this spawn ever end, or does it take up the whole server? I had to get my pop-up back. Oh my god, they're snowing. Yeah, I can use these, thank you. Thank you. With its added purpose. Ooh, vines. Vines. There are vines. What direction am I going? I'm going south. I've never had any luck going south. But I've never seen these vines before, so... But I have met these withers before. Not enough over. Do I get killed by the wither? Or by the zombie? What did it say? Momana died to the wither skull. Could have been either way. So, Larry. I know him too. None of these guys are my friends. I don't trust any one of them. You boy, my darling. I'm trying to get out of Constantiam spawn. When was the last time you were here? My screen. Which way should I go? West. I'm gonna kind of try southwest. I've been here before too. Cube, I've been on this map for days. Ooh, a baby cow, but they don't give meat. We should hang out here and let them grow up. Hello, little baby cow. Did you lose your mama? Huh? There's an e-chest up there. I think I have some food in that e-chest. I'm pretty sure I do. One steak left. Let's take it. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take this gapple. Just because there are withers ahead and it might save my life. Shit. Shit. Oh my god. And now I'm running into the horsemen. Can you believe this? Look at that. Okay, but they're going to burn up because it's like daytime. Alright. Fine by me. God bless. R.I.P. whoever died here. The goal, I decided, is to get 5k cuboid momana. Let's get married. Okay. Was my gapple and my food. Okay, we're gonna go straight. I've been here too before. I can't get out of this spawn. I can't get out. This is the actual Constantiam spawn. And I'm going to declare it impossible to get out of. you in this game, on this map? Cuboid, where are you? Are you at spawn? B11, how are you? I've moved on. I've died a billion times since I've seen you yesterday. And now it's gonna be... Oh, is that a fish? No. It's running water. I can never be too hopeful on this damn map. Oh, I haven't seen that before. This is my life theme song, by the way. Ozone. Okay, I haven't met this wither yet. So how come these withers are so aggressive now? I mean, they never used to be this aggressive, and I mean. Pretty sunset, right? Ooh, look at this. What's this little highway? Oh, it looks like he was making a lava cast and then he decided to go in that direction. I'm just gonna keep going this way because, you know, I gotta meet up with my friend Jedi. This is good music for getting out of spawn, but I did see a witherhead explode up there. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna keep killing myself. Except that, you know what? I can't do /kill on this server. There we go. Let's respawn someplace else. We're going south. I want to jump down to that. I think I've been on that highway before, so never mind. Let's try this one. I haven't been on this one before. What's this? It goes nowhere. So I guess what we're going to do is... Do I want to go east? I want to go east. Do you think I'll make that jump? Ooh, look at that wither down there. Alright, so I'm guessing I should go over here to this water if I want to live. I'm just saying. If I I want to live a little bit longer. Blaze Warfare. Who hates my guts? Jump into the water. Watch me. Woo! Okay, so we're going to travel on the rim of this. Oh, there's a nice company of creepers. If they see me, I'm just going to drop down. So far, so good. So far, so good. I've got a drone following me. Okay. This goes down where? Creepers ever run into like lava walls? Not creepers, but wither. Do you think they ever like run into these lava walls when they're doing their thing, swirling around? What is that? Oh, glow squid. Am I going up? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? You shouldn't be in the water. Alright, gentlemen, I can't get over this stuff. Nope, I cannot. It's impossible. It's impossible for me. Why won't I just turn off my computer and go home? You wanna know why? Because I can't believe I can't get out of this one. I refuse to believe it. Although it's becoming pretty obvious. Although other people have made it, so I'm convinced that if they can do it, I can do it. Stone is this? Kind of looks like a 119 stone block, doesn't it? What? Who's it? Oh shit! Is he still following me? Yes, he is. I like the tenacity of that skeleton. He's got me down to 3 hearts. Good for him. Roofed. Let's take the road. This patched up road. See if I can get on it. East. Yep, I've been here before. I recognize this road. So there are some nasty withers up there ahead. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're all over the place, but okay, a strategy, instead of going straight into it, I'm gonna go like kitty corner around it, maybe? Can't get out of this spawn. I give up. Thank God on the real map I'm not in this spawn. And I was thinking, I was toying with the idea of coming back here with my alt to see if I could escape, but I've decided that nope, I can't. And I feel sorry for any of the noobs that come onto this server because it's impossible. Oh, I was just here. Let me double this first. Maybe I'll go through the wall and see it like a minute wall. Any food left? No. Anything to make? Can I make? I could make a sword. I'm gonna hide here. Hide there. Alright, so listen, I can make a sword. I don't have clients. I don't have a client. Can't see anything. I'm not making excuses myself. You come in. You come down here and get out of this spawn. You show me how. Oops. I need to go get that. Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Who am I talking to?
Silent.
Hey, Silent, hi. Oh, wow. What a pleasant surprise.
Just saw you chilling, and I was like, why not?
I know, I'm actually live streaming.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out why my game won't launch. Not Minecraft, a different game.
Oh. What are you
It
doing
just
all
ran
day?
work.
Real life.
Real life. That and other games and projects.
Yeah.
The game I'm trying to play right now, it just keeps crashing. It's a game called Victoria 3, and it is overly complicated. But I love that kind of game. But right now, it's crashing for some reason, and I'm trying to work out why. It was fine yesterday when I played it.
Okay, so listen, if I don't speak back, it's not that I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to get out of Constantiam spawn.
Oh god, did you die?
Did I die? Are you kidding me? I've been in this for like 3 days. I can't get out of this spawn.
Have they made it that cancer? I literally have not logged on in probably a good 2 or 3 months,
Yeah.
at least.
No.
Like I just go through spells. You know what I mean?
Oh, that we all do. Yeah.
I'll play for like a little bit and then get bored and then play for a little bit.
Well, I've been trying to like cut back on playing in Minecraft, so I'm just using Minecraft for doing live streams and making shorts. So that's pretty much all I do anymore. But this spawn, I've been here for 3 days. I can't get out.
Jesus, that's actually kind of sad that they've made it that bad.
Yeah. I'm very proud of this spawn, though. It really is beautiful.
You know, the first time I joined Constantiam, it actually had a normal spawn.
Yep. Listen,
Completely normal. Like, it didn't have any lava casts or damage or anything.
Oh my god.
Like the first,
like 2016. When was that?
yeah, like when I first joined, like it like had like a grand total of like 15 players online.
Okay, so the original 2v2t players probably.
Probably. But like, and then like I kind of like when I kind of like left for a while.
I know you did.
And then like a long while, and went back to 2b2t.
Oh, did you?
And yeah, I went back to 2b2t and play for a while on 2b, and eventually just the queues just made it unfun to play, so I just stopped and went back to Constantiam because I remembered it existed. It was still on my server list.
No, I'm gonna lose my. Okay, I just made a dinosaur. Okay, I can't get out of this.
Oh my god, that reminded me. So, like, I don't know if you remember it from when you first started playing on Constantiam, but there was a really ridiculous route that we took to get out away from spawn out to 500k.
Yeah.
Me, Peak, and Astro built that route.
Did you?
I built the first jump out to 10k. I mean, out to 100k. I built the first jump out to 100k myself.
Was that okay? So was that east, west, north, or south of?
I believe it was. I believe it was pause. It was pause because I went off at a diagonal. I didn't go straight.
Do you know? Because I that up. I made a little. Well, first you guys made a little milestone with the 500, and then
yeah, there was a base out at 100k that I built by myself actually completely, and stayed there for a while. And then somebody one day, I think it was Peak, was talking in chat, you know, asking if anybody would be willing to help him out, and me, being the idiot I was, decided to help him out. Not because, you know, he's a bad guy, but because you can't trust anybody on an anarchy server normally.
You know what? I didn't know that, so I actually trusted him and Storky right off the bat. And I think they had every intention of bed trapping me, but they didn't. So
Sometimes that's how it goes. But
tell me about that, because
Well, basically, I had a little waypoint base set out like at 15k at the time. 15k, that's practically spawn.
Yeah.
And
No, that is fun. I'm
no. Anyway, so I had dug a nether roof tunnel from there out to a big, vast open area, and just tucked in a portal in a random spot, like about like 1,000 blocks out from it or something like that, just past the portal connection point. It's like I think I went out like 1,500, and then that dropped you. And then I went out about like maybe like 3,000 or 4,000 blocks off in a random direction, built a base, built a portal.
by yourself?
Yes, this is still me by myself.
Okay.
I lived at that base for a while, probably like maybe like 2 or 3 weeks. Then I like dropped to another portal, and then took back off and stopped at like 100k and like lived there for like a month. And then like Peak, he just kind of like he was like talking in spawn one day, asked him if anybody would be willing to. Then they yeah, he was talking in chat, I think, like wanting to partner up with somebody. I was like, yeah, why the heck not? Worst case scenario, I just gotta start over, right?
Right.
I mean, I was still pretty new, and like I said, I had like 3 or 4 waypoint bases, and I knew I could escape spawn easy enough. So I went back to all the way back to spawn, and guided him out to 100k through my little route, and then he started leading people through there. Then that's how we got our little initial group that we had before it imploded on Christmas Eve that year.
Was that Legion 6?
This predated Legion 6. It was the OG group. We called ourselves Irrelevant New Facts.
Oh, cute.
We called ourselves that one day because I think Jared, 2013 or whatever his name was, called us that one day in chat, and we just took it as our group name. And then we went out and built a base on I think it was at 250k, on a mushroom biome island, and we called it Yggdrasil.
Oh.
We actually stayed there for a really long time.
Yeah.
We experimented with flying machines and stuff like that. They didn't work very well in Constantiam. The lag, after a while, you would lag out and drop out of the air machine. Like, you would just lag out and just desync with the machine and just drop. But the plan was to build a bunch of airships and just ride them straight out.
Kind of like
In a straight, and just keep going. Except we were in the overworld, so like we built these things like a build limit, like just shy of build limit. It was a really ambitious plan, and it did not work out. I used up most of my slime block supply on that.
Did you? Oh,
yes, I did.
Hold on. I ended up in a really cool place on this server. I have to take a picture of this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's like a face on a wall. I don't know how any of this got done, but hold on. I have to concentrate just for a second here.
I've got plenty of wire in the box.
Alright, okay. Alright, I'm back with you.
Yeah, and then like basically from there, like we just wound up like basically I think it was like me or Peak, I can't remember which one, but like we fell off our airship, and then like we just said,
this story.
and then we just kind of YOLO'd it and decided to start like build a portal right there and just started digging. And like me, Peak, and Astro took like 3 turn shifts one night, just digging non-stop through the nether. Whichever one of us weren't digging was making runs back to the portal to get repair the pickaxes and stuff. This was a shift crew. I think we dug through like something like 10 or 15,000 of nether in like a matter of like an hour or 2. It was nuts.
You guys never told me those stories. Huh?
Oh God.
You too, because you're a storyteller. You never told me that story. I picked up with you guys at I picked up with Astorky and Pepper at Astorky's trading post at I think that was.
Yes.
And then there was the 500 base.
You joined up with us like right after we
Yeah.
had started construction on the 500K base.
Yes.
Um,
Okay, wait a minute. I don't know where I am. Where should I go? South or east?
where did you come from? Where did you go?
I'm trying.
What are you? What are you, Cotton Eye Joe?
No, wait a minute. I want. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. That's not the way I want to go.
Those were some fun times though on that server. I had a blast. Yeah.
The most fun I had on Constantium was the early days with you and Pete and Mr. Oki. Meta 15, do you remember him?
Who?
Meta
Metif?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me and him actually attempted to team back up shortly after the 500K base got incited.
Oh.
And that base got promptly destroyed because he posted a screenshot and didn't realize he had his coordinates in it.
Oops.
Oops.
I've made that mistake.
I wasn't even mad. I was just like, bruh.
I know. It's like, shit happens, right?
Right. No, so it was Captain Salazar. So apparently he was using his brother. So apparently he was, according to the story I was told, he was using his brother's account. And one day his brother logged in and saw this really, saw the base. And this is after we spent like a marathon 2-day session, like building this big, massive rail hub at the 500K base. Like 2-3 day marathon session. Like we probably all.
My alt Mimosa Silk is still at that base. I log on every once in a while just. Oh, let's fall in lava. Why not? I just fell off. Go ahead.
Lol. No, but so like we just built this really nice, big, fancy rail hub. That was going to. So basically, we weren't at one central base. We were like at like. We were scattered over like an area of probably like 5K, like 5,000 square blocks.
That's cool.
So basically 5 square kilometers.
So
And we decided.
You owned the place.
So we basically took over a good chunk of this really beautiful mesa biome way out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And we built this big rail hub to connect all of our, scattered bases. Because
I didn't know about any of this.
and then
You kept it all from me.
well, see, like I said, you kind of joined up like right on the tail end of the 500K base fiasco,
Yeah.
and then we just scattered shortly after. But yeah, no, we put in a bunch of hours Christmas Eve. I logged in the next day and the base was bombed. So Captain Sal, his brother, logged into the account, saw the base, and just decided to destroy everything.
No, that's why we play Anarchy. See how long our bases can last.
Yeah, but we got incited, which is a risk when you do it, which is always a risk. Yeah,
Never
But,
trust anyone.
so yeah, we all just kind of scattered after that. Like basically, the whole group cohesion just kind of fell apart, and that was like that's when I just hit my first major bout of burnout. Come back, and like I said, I met it with Medev. We tried to build a base. I think we tried to build a base around the 450K mark, about probably 15 or 20,000 blocks away.
Oh yeah, just you and Medev?
Yeah, just me and Medev. Yeah, we tried to build it. Originally, I was going to solo, but he asked if he could join up, and I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I haven't seen him for so long, years.
And then after that base fell apart, we tried to jump locations again, but then I can't remember if I stopped playing or if he stopped playing first, but we both just kind of dropped off for a while, and I come back, and then I had this harebrained idea. I decided I was going to go out all the way back to 100,000 and start building tower. And so first what I did is I went out to about 115,000 blocks out. I think I was out Neg. And built this massive smooth stone generator. Completely automatic. With powered by carpet dupers.
Okay, so you're the one who was lagging the server.
And I was not helping. So I had a fully automatic smooth stone generator powered by carpet dupers. And that fed into an automatic storage system that would automatically put the smooth stone in shulkers. And then when the shulker got full, it would automatically drop it into a hopper that then dropped it into a storage array that sorted everything with hoppers into this big, massive thing of chests. And I would just AFK for hours there. I had so much smooth stone at that base, it was nuts. No. Here's the thing.
What?
I had enough... So, what I would do then is... Now, mind you, this was back before Constantiam disabled the elytra.
Okay, I remember those days.
So, I would use the elytra hack and fly out to... I think the first one I built was 10k. Was that negative 10k negative 0? I mean negative 10k 0. Like, yeah, it was right on one of the axes. I built a tower from ground level to build level.
Oh, you are not gonna kill me, you motherfucker.
Oh, I'll kill them back.
Yeah, he killed me.
So I built a massive tower from build level, from ground level all the way to build limit.
Let me guess what you made it out of.
Smooth stone. Fully automatic smooth stone generator.
No.
And then I would fly 10k blocks in one direction, build the next tower. I got about 8 or 9 of these done before they disabled the elytra. And then I gave up the project because of the travel distance.
Hold on 1 second. I need to get a hold of this dolphin.
Well, tell it to die.
No, I don't want it to die. I want it to give me dolphin power. Here we go.
Gotta be careful of them dolphins, dude. They're sneaky.
They give you really great speed. I think I missed. I think he's gone. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get out of spawn, but I am listening. I just
No, that's fine.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but...
No, but so I built this. Like I said, I wound up building these towers, and it was supposed to be in a project where what I was going to do was I was going to build a tower every 10k blocks at 100k, and do it all the way around, spawn in a giant square, and then build an elevated railway that would run along the top of all of them. That was my plan. If I'd completed it, that would have been pretty cool.
That would have been extremely cool. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but like I said, they disabled the elytra, and I gave up promptly right after once I realized that was going to be a lot of walking.
Oh, man, I had dolphin power there for a minute.
You need to consume the souls of more dolphins.
No, he was bringing me along, and then...
Server probably lag spiked.
No, we came to the edge of a water cube, and so it's a big black panel, and I don't know.
Oh, they have a water cube there now?
Well, I don't know what this is. It's just massive amounts of water that made... I don't know how they did it. I'm in good now.
Too much. Someone with too much time and effort. That's how they did it.
These kids, they get on and then they do it. They just play the game. They said they might be doing this stuff and then they do it. Honest to God. You should see this spawn now. You wouldn't recognize it.
You are probably correct.
Yeah, no, I don't recognize it. But I have to tell you, it is the beauty of a spawn. Alright, so when did I catch up with you? Because I thought I don't know. I was at that top of these cables where there was all these spawns. It was that one.
Yep, that was right before being bombed out.
Okay, it really isn't bombed out though.
Was it?
Nuh-uh.
No, I said that was before it got bombed out.
Before it got, no, it's not bombed out now either because I have an alt there and I'll log on and all the farms are still full.
So it wasn't completely bombed
It
out.
was griefed, but not totally bombed out. But it was
Right. Yeah, it was griefed.
It was griefed.
Yep. Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, I parked one of my alts there. Oh shit, here we go.
And what is that password? I remembered my password. Oh, that's sad. Is Constantiam still on 112?
No, they're upgrading to 119. That's what this map is. It's 119.2, and then I think when they're finished fixing up and upgrading.
Oh, they got a temporary map up.
Yeah.
That's what killed Legion 6. We were waiting on the map update and it never happened. Yeah, the new base that we were building for Legion 6.
Yeah, we were all there.
Yeah, we were planning on building out there, but we were waiting on the map update before we started building because we didn't want to gin the terrain. And then the map update never came, and we all just kind of got bored and wandered off again.
I didn't. I stayed there for a long time. I did some map art there, and Astoria came back and did some mighty fine map art there too. So
Did a little bit of construction around there.
it was just very casual. But that's when Dukas the Man was there. Did you remember Dukas the Man? He was there. Whatever happened to him?
He just kind of, I think he just got bored and wandered off too.
Yeah. The kids grow up, you know. I hate this spawn. I just want to walk out, go to my booth. I mean, he's right above me. So tell me what you've been doing up to. What games are you playing?
The last few weeks, last couple of weeks, I've been playing a game called Victoria 3. TLDR, Victorian Age Economy Sim on steroids.
Okay. Sounds very challenging.
If you like economy management and micromanagement, it is an awesome game, but if you do not play it because you will go bonkers. I'm not very good at it, but I'm still having fun.
You know, in real life, I used to have micromanagement projects. I was on it, but you know, you get paid.
Right.
You get paid a lot of money to do that.
Oh.
Holy
C'est la vie.
man, look at this.
C'est la vie.
That's pretty. There's no way to get over there.
I insulted the entirety of the French language the other night,
You did.
and I am proud. Yes, I attempted to say good night in French.
Bonsoir. What did you say?
I tried to say good night.
Bonsoir.
Is it bonsoir?
Uh-huh. What did you say?
Bonne nuit.
1 minute.
No. Bonne nuit.
Nuit? Oh,
Or something like that.
Bonne nuit. But you know, no T at the end. Bonne nuit.
Yeah, I insulted the entire French
Yeah,
language.
you just, no. No. Even funnier than that, Silent, is my sister's girlfriend who is from the South and who went to study in Europe, in France, with my sister. That's where they met. They were, hold on a minute. I hit a dead end. I have to park here and see what I'm going to do.
I don't remember much of my high school Spanish, but what little bit I do know is passable.
I wish I could speak Spanish. But listen, okay, so she got to France and she's there in college, her first year of college in France, and she started speaking French with her southern accent. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Comment allez-vous?
Oh no. I bet that was...
That's called murdering the French language.
I mean... That's basically me when I speak Spanish. Okay,
You
so
don't really have a southern accent, though. I would expect you to have one, but you don't.
that depends on. Okay, so I have what is generally referred to as an upland south or Midland accent.
Alright.
It's still technically classified as a southern accent. It's just not the stereotypical southern accent.
It's like not a drawl. Like,
No, I don't have the draw.
yeah.
Nah. Kind of like a weird hybrid. It's not quite southern, kind of, sort of, not quite Midwestern accent. But that's just from where.
I met you, I could really tell that you were from this.
You couldn't?
I could.
Oh.
Now I think I'm just used to talking.
Nah. My accent slides around a little bit depending on who I'm talking to. Yeah. Yes, it does. It does slide around a little bit. If I talk to someone with a more southern accent, I talk that way a little bit more. Yeah, it's just how my accent is.
And listen, when I go to the South, I used to go to the South a lot because my husband's family's from the South.
Where?
Whitesburg, Kentucky. So they were in
Oh lordy, you had to hear that holler speak.
I did, and I was there for 2 days, and that's how I was talking. Like, what happened
it's
to you when you go down there?
It's contagious.
Yeah.
A friend of mine lives out in Pikeville, which is out that way too. And oh my god, he knows Japanese. You ever hear a hillbilly speak Japanese with an Appalachian accent?
That is hilarious.
It is hilarious. It is the most hilarious thing ever. It is country fried Japanese. Oh, I was playing around with VPNs yesterday, and at one point I sent my VPN to Japan.
Oh.
And I decided to just bring up Google for something real quick.
Yeah.
I confused Google.
Oh, did you?
My Google was in half Japanese for like 2 days.
Okay, I gotta get a picture of this. Hold on a second. Dot5, who is my arch enemy on this server, he's got a wither here, which I haven't seen before. So okay, continue.
So my Google was confused and was half Japanese and half in Japanese and half in English.
But you don't. Do you speak Japanese? No.
No, just a little bit of Spanish. Half remembered Spanish from high school, but so I had to stumble through the Google settings in Japanese to set it back to English.
Yeah. That had to.
Here's the kicker: I used Google Translate to do it.
Oh, did you really?
And the Google Translate was in Japanese.
Oh.
It was a weird experience, but it wasn't too bad. Navigating websites is pretty straightforward, even in other languages. I know just enough. I can read just enough French to navigate websites in French. I cannot speak it though, or truly read it, but I recognize words. Enough words.
Yeah. When I'm in France and I'm traveling around in France, I can speak French. You know what? You guys, I can't get out of this spawn.
Oh no, why not?
Because it's impossible. I don't know how anybody else did it. If somebody else can teach me how to get out of this spawn, I'm willing to learn.
Have you tried just banjos?
Tried what?
Banjos.
What's banjos?
You don't know what a banjo is?
I know what a banjo is, but what does that have to do with getting out of spawn?
Just start that banjo playing.
I just played that.
Well, you need more banjo power.
I'm searching for cats. I'm not gonna make any more. I have found a few stuff, but I'm not gonna make any more weapons out of my diamonds because why would I do that?
Here's the LED display. There's a small
But
Yeah, what?
I don't know. You know, most people have trains of thought, right?
What, and you don't?
No.
It's just
I
random
just
thinking.
I have a pack of dogs, and they just kind of run around in circles chasing each other, and occasionally they'll line up just the right way.
Yeah, and then you'll look really smart.
For all of 2 seconds.
This device looks like a transistor is one of two filament
I don't worry about it anymore.
Take a look at it.
Where are you? I hear people talking in the background. Are you at work?
No, I'm at home. My dad just turned the TV up really loud for some reason. And he's just really loud. Oh. What is this? No, it's just a dev. Oh, that's an old post.
High voltage side of the circuit. The high voltage circuit even if the
I have a guy, right? Do you know Cuboid? Were you on Constantiam and Cuboid?
I don't know him well, but I am passingly familiar with him.
I'm pretty good friends with him. He marked me in the chat during this live stream. How I could possibly be so bad at this game.
Oh. Oh, can they hear me talking?
Yeah,
Oh.
but nobody's in my stream, so I don't know.
Oh. I was just curious. I'm not bothered by it. Whenever I join in on like a stream or something, like I am well aware, in theory, I could be being streamed. So
Yeah, if you don't
that is just the
nature of the
that's
game.
just the risk I take.
Yep.
high voltage current.
Hmm.
They're wired parallel. One branch is the high voltage.
Main window did not initialize.
So I'm running from withers and run into a creeper. I can't win.
Yeah, you can. Just up your dodge game, girl. Just dodge those things. Just dodge them sideways.
Well, it's impossible to dodge.
And then what you do is you go at it, you go just kind of... I will tell you, I tell all of the short people at work, just learn how to levitate. And I do tell...
I
What?
believe in magic.
You just learn to levitate, come on.
Yeah, it's easy.
You just go... shoo.
Yeah.
These are the two wires.
It's not hard.
No.
Come on now.
No, not for you.
No, you just levitate. And then when they tell me to levitate, I'm like, no. I'm normal height. If I levitate, I'll bump my head.
Yeah, great. Cool.
I'm being dead serious.
I know you are.
I'm terrible.
No, you'd be fun to work with, I think.
Yeah, I can be.
A little humor to the pot.
Oh my god, it's the only way I survived the day. That and music. I put my headphones in and just rock out.
Oh my god, a pig? Come here, piggy.
Are you going to eat him or ride him?
I'm gonna eat him. I don't have a kill stick. You know, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna kill him. Die. Give me that pork. And then there's a sheep over here.
As much frequency. This will
Here lately, I've been on like a symphonic metal kick. Yeah, symphonic metal. Yeah, pretty cool stuff.
Here's a place I haven't been before. Sayla?
Just think, like,
Wow.
just think music that is nothing. Just think music, rock music, but it's just literally nothing but super epic mega guitar solos, and then like just people like just basically doing opera on top of that.
It sounds kind of cool, actually.
It is very cool.
Send me a link to our YouTube so I can listen to it.
I will. Well, I don't have any playlists. But the go-to band I go for recommendations for people who want to get into the genre, the most well-known band is Nightwish.
Okay, I'll look at something by now.
They're like the most well-known symphonic metal band. They are out of Norway, but they sing in English. A friend of mine actually introduced them to me back in high school.
You've been out of high school for a while, haven't you?
Hang on. Be right back.
Okay, I'll be here. I'm still trying to get out. No. You don't see me. Get out. No, she does not see me. Oh, there's Larry. There's Jedi loves you. I love him. Ooh, it's snowing. How pretty is this?
I have returned.
Alright.
My stepmom was hollering at me to come try deviled eggs.
Oh, I love deviled eggs. Oh my god,
Me-
they're one of my favorite things.
Oh, you too?
Yeah, I really like them.
See, my stepmoms are like super simple, but they are the best that way, in my opinion. It's one of those foods that just simple egg yolk, some mustard, and I think some Miracle Whip. That's all she puts in them, but they're delicious. Like I've seen people add like pickle relish or paprika,
Yeah, my
but like but it's one of those foods that, like in my opinion, the more you add to it, the less the less good it becomes.
So you're a purist.
It's just one of those foods.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm a deviled egg purist. They're so good.
I like them a lot too. Actually, I think I'll make some for lunch.
Yeah.
tomorrow. Yeah, I can make some for lunch tomorrow.
You know what I made for lunch yesterday?
What?
I made a hedonistic sandwich monolith to excess. I took 4 fried eggs,
Hi, Space.
2 pieces of Swiss cheese, and a piece of fried salami and put them on bread. And it was delicious.
Say it again. I was running away from a.
Oh, 4 fried eggs, 2 pieces of Swiss cheese, and a piece of fried salami on bread.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds pretty rich. A little too rich for my taste, but yeah.
I did say it was a monument in sandwich shape of excess,
Yes.
but it was good. I just fried up, and I like my eggs over easy, so it was all good and runny and juicy.
Jeez, Silent, you and I could live together. I love my eggs over easy.
I took a picture of it and sent it to a friend of mine. I'll send you a copy. I'll send it to you if you want to see the sandwich.
Yeah, do it.
There's so much egg there you cannot see the salami. Like you can if you know where to look in the picture.
I don't eat salami, so
Salami's good. Where are you in my
I'm sure it's good, but
DMs?
I just don't eat it. I don't like pepperoni on my pizza either. I just don't like that salami business.
Hmm.
I know there's something wrong with me, right? Oh, look
Nah, you're not the only one.
at
Hey,
this.
God, where is this? I know I'm looking for. Oh, there it is.
I need a
What?
lytra. It's getting to the point where I just need a lytra because this place is so gorgeous, and I just want to fly around. I don't want to try and escape anymore. Are you sending me a picture of that sandwich?
I am.
Space, what do you
Nice.
think of this move?
There we go. My monument to excess
I'll look at
in
it.
egg sandwich form.
I will look at it
That
in
is
a minute.
before I applied a light application of ketchup to it.
Now, okay, here's the question. Scrambled eggs.
What about them?
Ketchup or no?
No ketchup.
Oh, no, I have to have ketchup on my scrambled eggs.
Eggs on any other ketchup on any other form of eggs? Yes.
Nope, scrambled
Just not scrambled eggs.
Nope, scrambled eggs only.
It's something about the texture bothers me.
Of the texture of ketchup on...
On scrambled eggs.
Huh.
Just something about the texture bugs me. Which is weird because I like mushrooms.
Isn't that important how texture plays an important part in your enjoyment of food?
It does. Which is why I cannot eat. This is why I don't like eating a lot of low quality lunch meat turkeys. I don't like eating because the texture is just so wrong and processed.
Yes, I don't eat processed food most of the time. I don't.
I mean, I eat.
No, I don't.
Oh, what's my buddy?
I keep climbing up these vines. I don't know where it's gonna go take me, but I'm climbing to the top because there's nothing else to do.
It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. Sorry, now I got that song stuck in my head. You know that song, right?
Ooh, there's a portal here. That'll give us something to do. Let's
Now
go.
you're thinking with portals.
Yeah, but you know what? Here's the thing, Silent. You get in here, and on 1.19, there are creatures in the nether that kill you if you don't wear gold something. And now I'm in, and there's nowhere to go. I have to go back because there's just nowhere to go. It's just a pit.
I'm going to send you something else completely random.
Alright. I can take it.
Okay, no, it's just completely random. It's not bad. It's a clip I took from a YouTube video.
I'm snickering at it. It sounds, I can't look at it right now, but hey.
I just saw that. I was like, oh, hang on. There we go. Now it's a clip I took from a video about Bonzi Buddy. I don't know if you know what that is.
I don't. If it's pop culture, I have very little knowledge.
It's not really pop culture. It's just like an obscure bit of 90s, early 2000s history. Basically, it was like a little a companion app you could put on your computer, like back in the late 90s. It was like a purple monkey, but it was also a piece of spyware.
Oh, was it?
Yes. The Earth's friendliest malware or computer virus.
That's pretty all that stuff really scares me. And it scares me because I know nothing about it.
That's fine.
It's like when the corporation
For a shed or a camper or RV for emergencies.
They put us through like this.
Okay, so much. So figure it out.
They were like classes on how to identify, links that would, hook you up to malware and ransomware and all that stuff.
I'm calling it
So
small.
then they give you'd have to identify the links that would be like bad to click on.
Did you fail?
Oh yeah, I did the first time.
That's fine.
Oh,
You know,
I don't
there is
care
one.
anymore. I failed, but I learned it. I mean, it's not like I didn't learn it. It's just kind of like it was.
There is one link in existence that has taught more people to not click random links on the internet than any class has ever done.
Wait, what is that?
The Rickroll.
What's the?
You don't know what Rickrolling is?
No.
How could you not know what Rickrolling is?
Because I'm not a geek like you.
Even Rick Ashley knows what Rickrolling is.
I don't know who Rick Ashley is.
Never gonna give you up.
No. Oh,
Never
the song?
gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
No, I know. Yes, I do know that. I'm sorry.
Yes. Yes, Rickrolling is where.
Ransomware. Okay, I get it.
No. Yes, that is Rickrolling. Where you just randomly link somebody to that song.
Okay.
And it's to the point where a buddy of mine, James, has actually memorized the YouTube link for the official video of that. He sees that, he goes, no. That's hilarious, isn't it? But no, someone actually rickrolled Rick Ashley a while back on Reddit.
I think he's
That
the
guy-
biggest meme in the 20th century, isn't it?
He is aware of it, and he is all for it.
Well, why not? He's probably getting rich off of it.
Man, he probably... So apparently, according to calculations, he's probably made like a grand total of like maybe 1,000 extra bucks over the course of YouTube from it.
Really? That's all?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I would have thought he would have made millions.
No, not... Well, he
Well,
has
that's
made millions.
man, 'cause he-
No, he's... Like I said, extra. Oh, he's made... No, he has plenty of money. Dude. One of my favorite videos I saw on the internet is where he's up there on stage with the Foo Fighters, and the Foo Fighters launched into the intro for Nirvana's Team Spirit, and then immediately transfer into I'm Never Gonna Give You Up. And they got Rick Ashley up there on stage singing it, so they just literally rickrolled an entire concert live.
Okay, that's really cool. I'm sorry.
So, like, the man is definitely in on the joke, and is all for it.
Ooh, and
He's like, huh, that's actually kind of funny.
kind of funny. Plus, he's famous. Why not?
I heard another one of the songs on the radio one day, and it took me a minute to realize it was him.
To the inverter that it uses, just so I can test the inverter to say this is a brand new inverter and I've not tested it before.
Ooh, this used to be a garden
And
back in the day.
cool. So there's actually a whole
Game, why you no launch?
so I can put compliance into this right now.
Look, I'm actually at 1K, and here's a chicken. So let's kill the chicken.
Fuck off.
As soon as I kill the chicken, damn Wither's gonna kill me. Because he doesn't like it when I kill his chickens.
Alright, so we know the inverter works. We're only going to take these wires back off and then go ahead and do the wire terminations as I had originally planned.
Ah, crap! Did you see that Wither killed that creature? See, I told you, I killed his chicken, so he came to kill me. Never fails.
there's a book called Beware of Chicken that I have actively avoided reading. But from what I gather, yes, but from what I gather, it is about no pea chicken.
Okay.
That's all I know about the book. I've never actually read it. People have recommended it to me, and I've just said no. I already have 500,000 books I'm reading.
Oh, there are 2 cows here. Get out. Come here.
No, I mean I can leave if you want.
No, not you.
I know.
So we are.
Problem? It's night.
Or-
I don't think it's every day on this server, actually. I'm killing a cow with my fist silent, and then here's a creeper coming up. So he killed the cow for me. Thank you very much. Now where's that sheep I saw? Oh, I saw another cow. I once built a cow farm. On 2B2T, actually. Come here. Steak. What did I see down here? Oh, I hear I'm being shot at by a skeleton. See, I killed the cow and they come after me.
Moo moo moo.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill anything anymore. Oh, here's a big obby structure.
You done made the cows mad at you.
Yeah.
So hold that grudge forever, don't you know? Why did I open that in Firefox? I meant to open it in my text editor.
Do you use Firefox? I used to use Firefox.
No, I use Chrome. I just keep Firefox installed as a backup browser.
I used to use it all the time just because I like it that they're non-for-profit. But I'm sorry, Chrome just does such a better job of everything.
Well, Firefox isn't exactly golden either. TLDR, the company that is in charge of the foundation that manages Firefox has been attempting to find ways of making money off of their product now.
Recently? Is this a recent development or what?
Yeah, like the last year or two.
Oh, well, you know.
Well, the problem is the way they've gone about it has been kind of sketchy. So, like, a lot of people don't exactly... A lot of people are kind of like, I don't know, guys.
Yeah. It's hard when you're a non-for-profit, because you're under scrutiny. Everybody scrutinizes what you do, and... I haven't heard that they're trying to make money, but... Oh, I've been on the highway before. Yeah, you have to, and if you're not getting... If the donations aren't coming in, you have to... Somehow.
Sí, señorita.
I just sort of here. There's a skeleton.
Are you a señora or a señorita?
Me, I'm a señora. Actually, I don't know what I am.
You're probably that, a señora.
Señora, I'm too old to be a señorita.
Mm-hmm. I like saying pobrecita, pobrecito to people because they don't know what it means.
What does it mean? Tell me.
It roughly translates to something along the lines of poor little boy or poor little girl.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
Will my game crash? Who knows? Hey! Hey! Crashed.
Your game crashed?
Yeah, it keeps crashing. So every time I go to play this game, right? Once I go to launch, start a new game, it crashes instantly, and I'm not sure why.
They found you.
So I'm opening the game up in a debugger.
I'm doing my zigzag strategy. It's not very good. Oh, I ran right into it. Submit to defeat.
I know that just a little too well, and it bothers me a lot.
I'm done. Alright, Constantiam spawn. You got the best of me, and I gave you my best.
For some nations, this makes the whole
And so mad, I just want to try one more time, you know?
Just one more time.
I just hate giving up.
Second, you take your teeth out, you start to lose
Okay, so I'm just going to swim in a straight line.
Sideways?
Nope, in a straight line, my friend. I'm going to go straight out.
So technically, if you go sideways and just go straight sideways, you're still going in a straight line.
Oh, yeah.
You're just doing it sideways.
But I'm not doing that sideways. I'm doing it in a straight line. I'm going straight up west.
No, you're no fun.
I know, I'm boring. I'm following the line.
Terrible. What are you, a normie?
Mm-hmm. I hate to disappoint you, sir.
Oh, it could be worse. You could be a yuppie.
No, those are, yeah. I was a hippie. I'll admit to that. I was like into the peace and love and anti-Vietnam War. I did all of that.
Oh, cool.
I can't. Okay. Somebody in my chat is telling me to turn on night vision. MC, you know, I don't know that you've been around for a while, but Future does not work on this version, and that's what I have. And I was going to download Artois today. Artois, and I got distracted.
Yes, I can't speak French to save my life, but I correct your pronunciation of a French
okay.
word.
I stand corrected. Artois.
Artois.
Je voudrais Artois, s'il vous plaît. Anyway, so I got distracted. I got distracted, and I don't have a client. But I'm going to be more proud of myself if I get out of this spawn out, just naked without hats, Because
So
that's how people come on. If you're logging into Constantiam for the first time, this is what you're greeted with. This damn spawn. So
it's cancer.
it's difficult.
Okay, yeah, you're right. 2B is cancer.
You know what? 2B2T isn't even cancer anymore. It's kind of how you play on that server, and people are so much nicer than they used to be. There are some lore going on, yes. There's some lore, but...
Like, is the queue still there?
Yeah.
It's still incredibly long, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why
Sad.
That's why I don't play much. When I was playing with the column, I actually broke down and bought Q. But Silent, $140 a year. Yikes. I'm not. I can do other things with that money.
So can I. Like feed my book addiction.
Yeah. Whatever addiction I have, I'll use it for like food and paying my bills. That's an addiction.
No, like I just so many books, man. It's insane.
Crap.
Just all the books. It's nuts.
Yeah, you're an avid reader. I know this to be true.
So years ago, when I was on a hard sci-fi kick,
Yeah.
I read a book or a book series, called I think it's called the Saga of the Seven Sons or something like that. basically like one of those like newer sci-fi classics, right?
Okay.
Well, a while back, I went back and I found out that that same author wrote a bunch of Dune prequels, like the book Dune. I don't know if you're familiar. Dune
No,
is
I read Dune when it first came out.
yeah.
That was years ago.
Oh, I was gonna say that's a sci-fi classic. I guess that means you're a classic.
I am a classic. I was a classic when I read that book.
Well, you're a classic too.
Thank you.
But anyway,
that was probably the last sci-fi book I read because I was in law school and everything changed.
Yeah. Didn't have much time after that, I'm sure.
Nope, not a minute. My friend the other day was asking me if I was reading some. Ooh, there's wood over here. I have wood in the chest over it. Yeah, she was telling me about the fiction she was reading, and I cannot remember the last time I read fiction.
Right.
You know what I think this is? I'm at the lava wall in 2B2T.
Huh.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do. That thing was nuts. I stopped. So if I log into 2B2T,
Yeah.
if I were to, I would probably still be at my 400k base. I got all the way out to 400k on 2B2T and built a base. Played for like 2 weeks and then just gave up because of the queue times.
Did you build anything there? What did you build there?
I built a small little base, like a small little tower. I started to working on a farm and stuff. Had this really gaudy aesthetic, like nouveau rich. It was I loved it.
I can't remember where. Oh, I'm in the end right now on 2B2T.
But yeah, after a while, I just kind of gave up. No, but the author, I found out he wrote a fantasy series, and I actually read it recently.
Good.
It was actually decent. I will say this.
Yeah.
It was definitely a critique of the relation of the. It was definitely a critique of acceptance between different religions. A very not so subtle political message hidden in there. Basically, you had these two you had these two continents, right? And basically each continent had like a big major nation, and they worshipped two very similar religions that just had a handful of differences, and basically worshipped the same god. And a series of misunderstandings leads to war. Does this sound familiar in any way? If not, you need to brush up on the last 1,500 years of history in the Middle East.
I'm sorry. Part of what was I knew you were talking, and part of it was a conflict between religions, but I was also learning from that.
No, you're fine.
But okay, so yeah, I have to tell you that I love studying sort of ancient history is my interest, which includes a lot of
Middle Eastern
Middle Eastern.
theology.
Oh, this guy came right down the. All right, where am I now? I'm back at this fucking black. This way.
There's some evidence that suggests that Judaism, the Jewish people, were actually polytheistic, and possibly all the way up until the Babylonian period. Whenever they're put in a Babylonian exile, because
my friend, that's in the Book of Enoch. Up until Abraham was called out of Babylon, they were polytheistic. It was, but there was still that
Well, the reason why they say that is because like there are mentions of other gods
Yeah.
all through the Old Testament.
Well, yeah. Well, one of the things that the Jews did, and not just Jews, because Israel is the Old Testament. Jews is
Right.
after
Well, they were
the
Jewish
exile.
then.
But yeah, well, there's 12 tribes.
Right,
But
right.
anyway, what was I talking about? What was I going to say to you?
I don't know. Unfortunately, I have not honed in my my mind reading powers yet. Still working on that.
Yeah. Well, you keep working on your magic, and the rest of it will come.
Abracadabra. Alakazam. It's all good. Let's see here. Where are the British? The British are right here. Diplomacy. I swear to God, I am special there because it is right in front of me.
I'm special.
Breaking off. Root canal scaling. Bridge is breaking off. Partial
Oh, creeper.
You probably feel like
Tell him to stop creeping like that, yo.
if you were to just sell that old and purchase it. Well, I've seen thousands of patients just like you. And there are several
Oh, so the Babylonians before Abraham, they were in Babylon, and all over that area. That was sort of like post-Noah era, right? Yes, they did. They worshipped other gods, and then when you get into the after post-Moses time, they were just they were told not to intermarry, and they did, and so the whoever they intermarried with brought into the tribes their gods, and so even Solomon, the great Solomon, had hundreds of thousands of concubines and made altars to false gods. So it was rampant. But there was still only one God, and if they disobeyed that one God, if they disobeyed Him, then they were apostate. They were exiled. So yeah, there was a lot of pagan gods in their lives, and they worshipped them, but it was in direct disobedience to the command, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Echad. So it's much easier. It's much easier to chase after money and live comfortably than it is to obey God. That's true of today too. How long? Oh, a squid. How long? I'm going to find a place where I can stop streaming. I think I've been on this stream for hours. I have to find a good spot though. Bra? Does it mean something?
Bra.
Bra.
Sup, brah?
Sup, bra? I don't use language like that, but
The sky. I'm not wrong, it's up there.
I just looked up.
I hope it's there.
It's there.
I hope so, otherwise we're all gonna die from lack of air.
So I was, Cuboid is composing a Constantiam song.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it is. It's funny. He's a musician and a singer, and so we were talking last week, and so I told him I would write some.
What kind of music does he do?
It's very. I don't know what the genre is. It's kind of, I don't know, new agey kind of.
New Age E.
New agey. It's soft and delicate and introspective. It's nice. It's gentle. I don't know how else to describe it. There's the lava ball. I am on the wrong side of the game.
I've also been listening to a lot of synthwave here lately.
Yeah, I don't listen to synth anymore. I used to use
That's
synth.
fine.
I used to use synth for my briefing videos because it's good for that. But yeah, I don't use it. I was into it for like 5 minutes. I'm gonna listen to what did you call the music that you were telling me about before?
Oh, symphonic metal.
symphonic metal. Because I used
Yes.
to love metal. Oh, God. But this just sounds like it sounds really cool. But I grew out of that symphonic metal. I mean, the metal.
Oh yeah, there's like probably stuff like what thrash metal and stuff like that.
Yeah, not thrash metal. Well, the metal that was like, um, when I was a teenager, when I was in my 20s.
Mm. I hit the big 3-0 this year.
You have to what?
I hit the big 3-0 this year.
Oh, wow. Congrats.
I don't know about all that now.
That was a big birthday for me. I went into severe depression on 30, for like about a whole week.
Oh,
I was seriously,
I'd like to say I'm not old yet, but I'm on my way there. That's how I put it. You know.
happen is you'll wake up one day and you'll be 40.
Oh God! Now you got me thinking of that depressing country song.
What depressing country song?
Ah, crap! I can't remember the name of it, but it was like came out like 10 or 15 years back. It was a song about this old man, right? He was like having a birthday party or something on TV, and like they asked him for advice about life, and he said, "Don't blink."
You know what? That's the truth. Do not blink. All right, I'm done. I have to go home now. Have to stop this now. That portal. Let's just die in the nether. What the hell?
I mean, that's literally the name of the biome. At least it used to be. I don't know if they changed that. You know what? I hope. You know what? I hope that they find a way to patch out the reporting system.
Joey. Hi.
What? Who's
He's
Joey?
He's an old. He's just like.
Oh, is he in the chat or?
He's in the nether. I got into the nether and he was there.
Oh, coolio. Frère Jucca, Tommevu, Samalatina. Don't. I don't know why I remember that. I learned that back in elementary school. It just got stuck in my head. Brain's gonna do weird things. Someone pointed out that that the brain is basically a soggy piece of bacon piloting a friggin' meat suit on less electricity than a light bulb. Explains why it does weird things.
I'm gonna give the brain more credit than that.
Oh no, no, it's in fact it's very impressive. The fact that it's able to do what it does in less than 60 watts of power.
Oh, is that what? Oh, that's the miracle of it, right? That it does it on
less power than a light bulb.
So I don't have enough to make a pickaxe now. I will make a pickaxe out of.
But are you digging a hole? Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole.
Oh wait, I have more diamond. Never mind.
But is diamond unbreakable?
No, just a second. I have to make this.
You're just gonna have to get used to me making random references to random stuff.
And you're just gonna have to get used to me going. Just a minute. I'm making a pickaxe.
No, you're not allowed. You just have to. You have to create it through just visualizing it in your mind and bringing it into reality.
I haven't exercised my brain that much. I wonder what happened to Joey, my friend. Okay, so where am I going to go? I'm going to go north, south, west, east.
Why not go west?
I'm going to go east. I always go east. It's my default direction.
Why not west?
I could do that too. Oh yeah, well, west is hard, isn't it?
Wheat. Wheat thins. You can hate me if you want.
No, I don't hate you. I never hate you. I consider you one of my old friends.
Mm. I was gonna talk to my buddy James tonight.
Mother! I just made that, and a guy came up. You see, if you don't wear gold in the nether, they kill you. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I can't get out of this spawn.
Actually, I'm gonna link you the song I was just singing about digging a hole.
Thank you.
Why?
I really appreciate that. I need a song to sing. I need something to celebrate. I feel really bad that I didn't conquer this spawn, because I used to love to conquer spawns.
This is a song called Diggy Diggy Hole by a band called Windrose. It is actually a,
Okay, I'm looking at this sandwich. It looks pretty good, actually, and I do not see the pastrami on it. Maybe that little sliver right there is it. All right. Needs ketchup.
if she had been paying attention, I would have said that's pre-ketchup.
Oh, that's pre-ketchup.
Yeah, I hadn't added the ketchup yet. I knew the ketchup would be controversial, so I didn't add it when I took the picture.
Oh no. It would have added some color.
Here, have this song.
What is this? Oh.
This is the song I have stuck in my head right now. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole, diggy. They are.
Is this the music that you were telling me about?
This is one of the bands that sings that style of music, yes.
Yeah,